and again. Why did I end my 5-day fast? I did it because I was feeling off, but mostly it's because I gave my husband the privilege and authority to tell me when he thinks I need to quit. He thinks it would be good for me to quit. He thinks I should quit. He told me to go ahead and enjoy the protein and fatty dinner and not to stress over it. And I'll be able to start fasting again. Well, here it is, almost 2 weeks later, and I haven't started fasting again. I've got to start fasting. I am thankful for him and I love him, but I also wish I would have gone for longer and not stopped. Because once I get over that 2 days, it's a whole lot easier. Anyways, he doesn't understand that it's hard the first 24 hours, and that's on me. But I need to teach him and I need to educate him and I need to stop complaining about being weak or tired or not feeling good. Because every time I complain, it puts this little thing in his head that I need to quit. And it scares him and he doesn't like it. But it's like, dude, either you're trying to keep me fat or you're trying to make me healthy. But you got to encourage me one way or the other. I can't just keep quitting and quitting and quitting. Because every single day this week, let's just have this for dinner. Let's have that for dinner. It's ice cream day. I've got to get started. It's got to start. I already had breakfast today and kefir, so it's not going to start today. So hopefully tomorrow's the day. So my goal for this fast is if I start complaining, that I'm going to stop complaining. I'm going to be aware of it. Some people fast and pray, and I'm not saying that's wrong, and that's probably what I should be doing. But I really know I need to work on my complaining. Instead of complaining about being cold, instead of complaining about being tired, I really need to sleep because I haven't been sleeping for the last week. And I need to quit quitting. I need to quit being a quitter. When I want to quit or food gets too tempting, I need to have a book to read or a craft project to work on. And just last week, I started a spring cleaning list, and you should see this list. It's ridiculous. Every room in my house, which there's quite a few of them, has at least 5 things to do on them. From dusting the fan to wiping down the mop boards to mopping the floors because we have tile or hardwood throughout the whole house. I'm so thankful I don't have carpets. Painting the walls, patching the walls. My children, my one son hung LED lights and then he took them down because he wanted to take them with him, and behind it left the black foamy crap on the wall. So I have to go up there and scrape as much of that off, and then I get to paint it all white. Plus he had grease on his hands, and so there's these greasy handprints all along my white wall. So the whole room needs to be painted basically. So no quitting, keep myself busy and not complaining. When I start to mumble and grumble, I'm going to find 3 things to be thankful for. And you know what I did? I wrote down 3 things I can be thankful for every single time because I need to be thankful for them all the time. 1, I need to remember I'm doing this to shrink. I'm shrinking. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Number 2, my body is getting healthier. Okay, so I really am not that worried about getting healthier. I am 40-something years old, and I don't care. I've been overweight my whole life. I feel the best that I've felt ever in my life. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy in my skin for the first time ever. But I'm shrinking, and I'm getting healthy. 1, 2. Number 3, once I'm done, I'll never have to do this again. That's the best one right there. I would love to live my life not worried about food, not worried about dieting, not worried about losing 100 pounds, because I'm seriously over losing 100 pounds. I was looking at it the other day. Let me pull up that spreadsheet real quick here. I think I today am at 35 pounds overall. So, I only have 65 more pounds to go. I can do that. Seriously, I can do that. I can do that. I know. Okay, so If I'm not careful, I know I can gain my weight back, but I have committed to losing down to 150 or 145. And I know that I'm going to be skin and bones at 145, but that's the point. I want to be skin and bones. I want my skin to shrink to meet my bones. And I don't want to be unhealthy. I don't want to take fat from around my heart. I don't want to have my muscles deteriorate. I don't want any of that kind of stuff. I want to be healthy. And they say from my height and everything, I can be 135 pounds. So 145 should be fine. Okay, but I don't want to stay there. Depending on how far I can go, I'm going to push it though, pretty stinking hard. Now, when fasting, 5 to 10 pounds of it are usually food in the gut and water in the muscles. So like you retain some water, whether it's inflammation or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, 5 to 10 pounds. So I want to be, when I stop fasting, I want to be 5 to 10 pounds below my goal. Make sense? I hope. Okay. I also want to maintain my hydration the whole time I'm fasting. So I'm going to be drinking lots of water, getting in my electrolytes at least once a week, probably twice a week, and taking my AG1 so I have all those nutrients in me. I don't want to retain water. When I stopped my 5-day fast, my feet swelled up, my hands swelled up. It like hurts to close my hands. I feel like an old lady with arthritis. And I know that's just inflammation because when I'm fasting, I don't have any of that. It's great. So I want to make sure I stay hydrated and I don't want to retain water. So I got to keep it flowing through me. So my final goal is to sit between 155 and 160. And when I hit 160, I fast. And if I have to fast for a week, that's fine. If I just have to go to 1 meal a day for the week, that's fine too. But I don't want to ever see anything over 160. I'd love to stay in the 150s. It used to be 165, but I've dropped it 5 pounds because you know what? I think it might be necessary. I want to lose enough weight that I do not have a roll in my belly and the flabby around my thighs, my skin starts to shrink. And I know the only way I am going to shrink my skin and not have excess skin hanging off my arms and hanging off my legs because I've been fat my entire life since I was a teeny tiny child, I'm going to have to fast to get rid of that because the only thing that's going to take that away is autophagy. Another one of those big words, autophagy. When your body destroys old, dead, yucky cells and makes new, beautiful, wonderful cells, and uses those dead cells for energy. Anyways, autophagy is the only way you're going to lose that skin. And your skin is your biggest organ. So just like any other organ, it is replacing itself. Somebody said that your skin replaces itself every 6 months. So if you murdered somebody 6 months ago, it wasn't you. Don't do that. But if your skin's rejuvenating, it's going to shrink to the size of your body because it doesn't want to be hanging. And it's like right here, I have a lot of hanging, but my neck looks so much better than it used to. And my face feels so much better than it used to. I put my Harley helmet on. I'm like, ooh, I can tighten it all the way up. This is so cool because everything's shrunk. This necklace, it now hangs down here, used to hang up here. It's, my neck is shrunk. It's kind of cool. I can look down and actually see it where I didn't used to be able to. So I want to lose enough weight that even if I put on 5 or 10 pounds, once I'm done fasting, I'm still going to be done. That's the goal. Anyways, those goals aside, I have to start fasting tomorrow. Today was Dairy Queen's free ice cream day, and we went and got a free ice cream. And I didn't tell hubby, but I'm done eating. I'm not eating anymore. Today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. I'm done. I'm really done. And I'm not going to eat again until after spring break. So Tuesday, I'm going to go at least 14 days. I'm shooting for 21. If I'm rolling along at 21 and I've lost 20 pounds, that puts me at like almost close to 200. If I can get under 200 before I stop this fast, I will be very happy. Knowing that I will gain 5 or 10 pounds back was going to be really hard. So I might just push this one out 40 days just to get me under 200 pounds. Oh my gosh. Big bucket goal right below the catamaran. Big bucket goal is to fast for 40 days on just water. You can lose 40 pounds in 40 days on water. Because I have so much extra to lose, I could probably lose more than that. Just water. just water. I'm going to talk you through it. I'm going to take my weight, my glucose, my ketones. I got all my supplies today at the pharmacy. I refilled everything, so I don't have any excuses for things that run out. My phentermine is going to be gone. And my metformin, I'm putting it in the morning instead of in the evening because when it's in the evening, I don't sleep. So I'm rolling it to the morning. I may do a double dose in the morning. We'll see what happens. I don't know that I need it though once I get to fasting because my morning glucose is so low. So there's something there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double it up in the morning for the next 3 days. And once my fasting glucose is under 100, I will stop taking it and see. Does my glucose go back up? Of course it's not going to because I'm fasting and I'm in ketosis. But all the sugars that I put in my body in the last 2 weeks have got to flush themselves out. And that's going to be hard and it's going to be a detox. But before this fast, I said I wasn't going to buy any more sodas. And I haven't. And I drank most of them. I still have a few of my energy drinks left. I think there's 2 sodas left, one at school and one at home. But they're almost gone. And I'm excited to say I'm not addicted to caffeine anymore. I don't even need my morning tea to keep the headache away. I can just drink water and I'm great. And oh my gosh, this vlog got really, really long. Okay, I'm going to go post and get my stuff done and get some pictures and do my thing. But here we go. Yay. I'm fasting. It's been 3 hours so far. I'll see you in the morning. I just wanted to make a little short ending to my video and let everybody know I'm not a doctor, not a nutritionist. I'm not licensed in anything. I'm not certified in anything. I've just done my research and I've searched out the information that I needed to help my body. Please don't take anything I say on here seriously as something that you have to do or you need to do. Do your own research, consult your physician. Don't start any crazy fasting diet or anything without talking to your doctor or at least doing your research. I'm just a person. This is just my journey. I wanted to share it with people and I wanted to encourage people. And I wanted to just put it out there that we're living a life to make it the best that it can be. I hope you might be encouraged by this or inspired to go out there and live your best life. One bucket list item after another. I can only do one thing at a time, but I'll do my best. So don't forget, talk to your doctor, talk to your nutritionist, do your own research. But here's to a healthier, happier you and me. Let's go out there and live.